girl Charlotte and I'm back with another video. This video is about my 5 top tips on how to be confident. And this has kind of been requested because loads of people have said to me, Shola, you're so confident. Shola, you're so natural at this YouTube thing. And I've been telling them like my tips, but I was like, why not just make a video on my tips to tell everybody, just in case anyone's too shy to ask me. So before I start this video, I just want to say, everybody has their nervous days, like everyone, from Beyonce all the way down to me. Everybody has their days where they're nervous. I mean, like, you guys see me on camera, but you don't see me at home just chilling how I usually am. So just don't believe everything you see. It could be an act. It could just be a facade. You don't know. But I would say I'm a quite confident person. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing a YouTube channel. And that's why I'm going to give you guys my tips today. Let's get in the video. So my first tip is know yourself. How can you be confident if you don't know yourself? You have to know yourself and you have to know your weaknesses and your strengths. So my strength is, I don't know, being confident and talking to people and getting on with people. That's something that I am good at. So if I have to make a video about 5 tips on how to be confident, I find that quite easy and I do well in it. Whereas if someone said, Shola, go and write a math problem on the board and explain it to the class, do you think I'd be confident? No, that's not my strength. So I'd be like, don't think I could do that one. But somebody who isn't so confident might be confident about something they're good at. So you have to know what you're good at. You might be good at sports. And if you have to explain sports to the class because you're passionate about it, because you're good at it, you will come across as confident whether you think you are or whether you think you're not. You will, because that's something you're good at. That's something you take pride in. So automatically, you'll be good at it. At speaking about it, at telling people how to do it, anything, you'll be good at it. And you have to utilize what you have. So if you know you're good at something, use that. And that's why I'm using this video to tell you guys how to be confident, because I'm good with speaking. You have to know that you're not going to be good with everything, but what you are good at, you have to utilize. Second tip, practice. Like, I can't stress enough, practice. You have to practice. Practice makes perfect. You have to practice anything if you want to be good at it, okay? Because before, like, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago, I used to be really nervous and scared to talk to boys. And I know it sounds weird, but like going to all-girls school made me a bit nervous. Like, I wasn't as confident as the other girls when it came to like talking to boys, you know, none of that wasn't me. Like, if I saw a boy I knew, I'd be always like, oh, nervous, I don't want to speak to him. But you just have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to practice. So I said to myself, I don't want to be the girl who doesn't get married. I don't want to be that girl. I want to be able to talk to boys. What a silly thing. Just because I went to a girls' school, I can't speak to boys. So I said to myself, no, you're going to go and speak to boys. You've got to practice. So I would just, I don't know, if I saw a boy from primary school, I'd say hi. The first time didn't even go well. I was shaking. I was nervous. But you just have to practice. If you want to do well in something, you need to practice. And I know that's a silly example, but that's my example. So now, if you know me, I have many guy friends. I have a boyfriend. It's fine. It becomes natural now because I practice. So I don't know, another example. You guys, some people aren't confident in putting their hand up in class. That used to be me too, but not anymore. Some people feel like, I don't know, other people in the class will laugh at them or they're going to get the question wrong. No, you have to practice. Practice putting your hand up for no reason. Well, don't be silly, but you know, like if you don't understand the smallest of things, put your hand up, because at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to boost your education. You're going to be the one with the A stars because you understand and you actually interacting with the teacher. So you have to practice. You really need to practice, because if you say to yourself, I'm not confident, and you don't try to come out of your shell, how are you going to get confident? By staying indoors and doing nothing. It's not going to work. You have to actually step out of your shell and practice. My next tip is you can't care about what people think. That is a major tip. You can't care about what people think. If you care about what people think, how can you be confident? Because guess what? Whether you're doing the best thing in the world and you're giving to charity, there's always going to be that one hater saying, you're only giving to charity because you want to be famous. Like, no matter what you do, someone's going to hate you, but you're going to also have these people who love you. And you have to do things for yourself. Because if you don't do things for yourself and you're trying to please other people, it's going to go wrong, because you're going to be trying to please everyone in the world and you're not going to please anyone in the world by doing that, because you're going to jump to this, jump to that, and then no. You have to put your needs first and you have to put yourself first. If you do that and put other people first, you come last and then your confidence will go down. Because if you're so obsessed with, oh my God, I have to please this person, and then they never get pleased, your confidence will go right down. However, if you're saying to yourself, I need to do this for me, and you complete it, your confidence will go right up. So don't care about what other people think. You can't. I mean, even me, for example, I know my first YouTube video wasn't that great. I said it in the YouTube video. And you know what? I still done it. I came out my comfort zone. I said, maybe I don't have the best lighting and maybe I don't have the best camera, but I'm still going to do it for me. And that's my achievement. And now I'm happy because I've seen my improvements from each video. You have to do things for you. And once you do things for you, people will start to come in and they're like, well, I like this girl. I like this guy. He's doing things for him and I like what he's doing. Then you'll feel good about yourself that you've done something for you and people actually like what you're doing for you. Whereas if you're going to please somebody else and they don't like it, you didn't like it yourself. You were doing it for them. That is not good. My next tip is, well, you don't have to do this tip actually. I used to do it. I do it occasionally and it's not one of those tips that you need to do to survive. You really don't. But it's making a character. So if you're going to do something that's out of your shell and you don't feel confident doing it as you, make a character. So for example, not everybody knows this, but sometimes if I'm feeling really unconfident and I'm feeling like, Shola, you can't do that, I say to myself, okay, well, I have another character called Sholay. Sholay is like the outgoing side of me. If you have to do something that's really wild and crazy and that it doesn't suit you, make a character and just switch over in your head. So simple. I mean, celebrities do it. Beyonce has Sasha Fierce. Like, Beyonce doesn't say she's Beyonce on stage. Beyonce says she's Sasha. Beyonce says she's Sasha Fierce. Oh my God. Whoa. That was hard to say. Yeah, she's Sasha Fierce. And just make a character. You don't have to, but if it helps, you know what I mean? You don't have to go around saying, hi everyone, I'm not Shola today, I am Sholay. No, you don't have to do that. You just say it to yourself in your head. And it's just like a therapy thing to some people. It just helps people, I don't know, get out of their shell because they don't feel like they're being them, they're being someone else. And it doesn't mean two-faced either because people think making a character makes you two-faced. It doesn't make you two-faced. It doesn't at all. It's just to help you. It's not about being rude to anyone else. It's just to help you step out that comfort zone to do something different, you know what I mean? It's just about the power of the mind. So say you can't swim and you're going to do swimming classes. If you say to yourself, I am the greatest swimmer, I am this, I am that, it's just the power of your mind. It's how things work. It just makes you feel better about yourself, but you're not being two-faced. You're just trying to be something you're not, in a way that's still healthy and still going to help you get to where you want to be. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's just a method. It's just, I just call it being another character. It's really easy. It takes 5 seconds just to change. You know, to make the character, you say who you want to be. So if you know you're not confident and you're quite shy, you just say, I really want to be confident and I really want to be able to help people and speak to people in a confident manner. Make a name for it. Then you just say, okay, I'm going to switch into her. That's it. Or him. Doesn't matter. That's what. Okay, so my last tip is kind of contradictory, not gonna lie. It kind of contradicts this whole video, the whole purpose, the whole title, everything. But don't worry, I'm gonna back up my point. So my tip is, who cares if you're not confident? No one cares, okay? At the end of the day, people in life start to make these small things a necessity, right? So a necessity is food and water and shelter, yeah? Confidence is not on this list, all right? Once you have those things, you can survive. But the reason why you guys are watching this video and the reason why people type this in all the time and ask people is because they really, really want to be confident. And they want to do it so much, it's becoming a need. It's becoming a thing where I have to be confident to be successful, or I have to be confident to get to where you want to go. No, just understand that you have necessities in life and then you have things that you want to complete. Don't mix the two. Because when you mix the two, things become harder. Because if you're saying to yourself, I have to be confident to survive, and you're struggling to be confident, does that make you not survive now? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? You have to understand that in life, people are bad at things and people are good at things, and you can improve, but you're always going to be better at one thing and better at the other thing, and someone's gonna have what you have and someone won't have what you have, and you'll have what they have, and da 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 da. Do you know what I mean? Don't try go around and list all the qualities and skills and try and complete all of them, because that you're focusing on something that you could be doing something else. You could be, I don't know, out there sharing your hobby or sharing something you are good at, which values your time better, and it values people listening to you, their time better. So go around sharing things that you're good at, and just know that you are good at something. And if you're not great at confidence, you have something that confident person who can yap, you have something they don't. Maybe you have, I don't know, in-depth thoughts, you can think before you speak, because that confident person just speaks and they get themselves in trouble. Just know it's not a necessity, and it's good to have. Job interviews, people, those are things will say you need confidence, you know, you need that as a skill. But it's only a skill. You can't prove it necessarily. You can't write it. It's not an exam where you get A star, you get E grade for being confident. So that way you can always pretend and you don't have to have it. Do you know what I mean? So thank you guys for watching my video. I'm so sorry about the lighting. I just record when I want to record. Sometimes I just get this urge to record, and I'm recording now. I don't know what time it is, but it's late. It's around 7 or something, and that's why the lighting is going and the lighting has changed throughout the video. But I hope you guys just listen to what I'm saying. That's the main important thing, what I'm trying to say to you. I'm trying to get my message out there. Just want you guys to know that all these tips are from my heart, my head, my brain, whatever. You know, these are what I use, and this is how I think, and I hope you guys get what I'm saying. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment below what videos you want me to do, and comment if I helped you as well, because I want to help people. That's my end goal, okay? So thank you guys.